We left Page, heading to Monument Valley.
Monument Valley is located on the border of Utah and Arizona, straddling the state line within the Navajo Nation, famous for its dramatic desert landscapes and iconic rock formations. Its wide, flat expanse, punctuated by sandstone mesas, towering buttes, and spires that have become symbols of the American West.
The area is part of the Navajo Nation, known to the Navajo people as Valley of the Rocks. Navajo people have lived in this region for centuries. Here is the visit center that's selling local crafts, very pretty.
Okay, so we're starting the road through Monument Valley. Boy, from the visitor center, it looked in a lot better condition than this.
This is no. Wow.
These natural sculptures, carved over millions of years by wind and water, rise hundreds of feet above the desert floor, some reaching as high as 1,000 feet. We didn't drive the valley loop, no dusty trails or rugged road for us this time, but we did get into the valley edge.
Those looks like west and east buttes. This one must be Merrick Butte.
Ooh!
We both like, ooh.
Yeah. Oh, they paved this bit. They concreted this bit. I think this is a washout. Yeah, and this is to save it washing away. This piece is a pretty neat piece of road because it feels like you're way up in the mountains on a mining road. And yeah, there's rock dug out there and quite a cliff at the edge and a rock bottom. It's not even gravel. It's just flat rock. Yeah, 4x4 not required, but almost. But it's just short sections that are bad. Most of it's pretty smooth, fast gravel.
This is called the Three Sisters. don't know what is the relationship with three sisters and an elephant. I thought this one is an elephant, then right now it's called
It's
three
three sisters are the bits at the end. Oh.
Yeah, then Kaya's face.
Okay.
Let's look at the camel.
Okay, a camel goes.
Yeah, they do
Works.
have a camel, but I don't know if this is it. Are you gonna close your window? You get out and have her, and I don't think she's gonna interfere with horses.
You think I should take her for a walk?
See? She pretends she didn't see the horses. So that is the three sisters. It's horses. It's a camel. Don't know that one. This might be elephant. Back to Little Gray. I try to avoid the horses. The goat? Oh, those are sheep. Hello. Horse? Oh, you're not looking.
Monument Valley doesn't need a loop to steal your breath. Just the journey to the start of the loop is enough. Corn stalks or that's little wooden posts. Oh, I see. So it appears as though it's a set of chest-high wooden posts around the outside. And is that bark, I guess? It's hanging off it. They buried the bottom in mud, and then they obviously built, I don't know if it'll come out, if you'll be able to see anything in here. Whoa! Oh, I see. And then you have these horizontal ones building it up into a dome, and then it's all covered in mud on the outside. Wow!
It's a stove.
And then in the middle is a stove.
You stay there? Huh?
She didn't say anything. That means she didn't believe you. Okay, this one, there's something different about it because it's a long piece here.
She's not going.
Oh, she's not going in another one, eh?
Oh, they do lit a fire.
Yeah.
The ashes are there.
That's right. This one has the extension. Oh, I see. This is different. They're not going up and stopping at chest height. They go all the way to the top on a slant, up to a dome. And then they have the cutout here for the chimney. Oh, it's a little different style.
We're gonna put a Kaya in that little one.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Oh, that's it? No, that's your home. That's your home, Kaya. You know what? This is bigger than our tent.
Yes, it is. So Kaya's here surveying the great view in Monument Valley, but I think she's more concerned with the bushes that might be harboring various wildlife.
So we stayed here for lunch, and isn't that beautiful? Then we are gonna find a tonight where we're gonna spend the night.
So these are the monuments that you see from the highway without going into the park.
This is the view
No, don't
from
go over there.
outside the park. looking at Monument Valley. We're at Bluff Fort, the little town. This is their historical site. She's not going.
Oh, are you driving? Are you? Are you driving?
Are you driving, Kaya? Kaya driving. Kaya, you're driving?
Look comfortable, Kaya. Don't you look comfortable? What do you see?
Oh, I really like this.
Probably she shouldn't go in. That's beautiful.
I know, eh?
Wow.
You should have a cabin like this.
Yeah.
Ah, this is the school. So what do you think of this idea? One log is extra long and to be a bench.
Yes.
It's
I
good.
think this was smart.
I think of this log missing a front porch. Like,
Oh,
I guess
never mind.
because here they don't snow or
Well, it's not like it's going to be raining.
snow
when
or
you
rain
walk
a
out
lot,
there.
so
Yeah.
they don't need that. The locals were very friendly and told us a bit of history of Bluff.
Ranching kind of community. And anyway, they've kind of gotten together. The town was settled in 1880 by
Okay.
these pioneers that came here.
Okay.
And they were sent here by the Mormon church to colonize the area.
Mm-hmm.
But they left after a while, so the hippies would come in and said, "You guys live here, so we're gonna."
Bluff Fort, Utah's sign, as you enter the town, states it was established in 650 AD. It was established with Puebloan settlements, which vanished by 1300. Then it was resettled in 1880 by Mormons arriving after an arduous trip known as the Hole in the Rock Expedition. But by the early 1900s, most moved northwards. In the mid-1900s, new settlers were brought in by mining booms for coal, gold, oil, and uranium.
But we do have Navajo or Anasazi
But
ruins.
the Anasazi
Oh,
ruins
okay.
and the petroglyphs are dated back to the
650.
Just up on the
so-
hill, you can go see.
So it is. It's true.
Wow, yeah.
But
So,
they left too.
so I was going to say, there's been breaks when there wasn't any.
Right,
here.
right.
Oh, okay.
So like about 1,200 years.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Well, we tell folks God got bored making Nebraska and got down here and said,
Let's be creative.
let's mix up
Yeah.
a different kind of mud or something like that.
Yeah, well, it worked.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Wow.
Are you doing hiking or are you doing?
We did a lot of hiking in Sedona and
Oh yeah.
some in the Death Valley and
Are you going to be around in this area for another day? That you could, I can give you a better hiking trail
Oh.
map thing.
did you want to do a hike?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
There's some wonderful off the beaten path ruins and petroglyphs within a relatively easy hike.
Wow.
One of them is just 3 or 4 miles from here, so we'll get you some information.
Yeah.
If you've got time and
This is Comb Ridge.
time to do that.
Comb Ridge is this. You can see it if you're going toward Blanding, and you can see it all along there. Let's look at this for the We are right here in Bluff.
Yeah.
And this ridge right here is Comb Ridge, and it's a very steep on one side, and it has all these big bumps on it. It's really obvious from the air. You know, this is what it looks like from the air. And all along here, this side is Butler Wash, and on this side is Comb Wash. So there's a wash on either side of it, and if you go along Butler Wash, each one of these has a little hike, and there's ruins or petroglyphs or something in there. They're not easy hikes, but they're short.
Oh,
But you need to follow the instructions and watch your odometer, because there are no signs.
Okay.
So
we use All Trails as a
yeah, All
sort
Trails.
of-
It's on All Trails. You'll
Oh,
be able
okay.
to find it. Wolfman Petroglyphs is really short and close to the highway. You do have to do some boulder scrambling at the end, but the hike itself is pretty easy.
And that's really cool.
This Cold Springs cave is fabulous. You get back into a beautiful cave, and there's ferns growing back in there and water dripping. It's just amazing. But you have to climb literally over the ruins to get back in where the water is.
Oh, I see.
And so that's a great.
Brilliant.
It's
This one,
excuse me, it's a dirt road up there.
yeah,
so-
that is a dirt road.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's graded. It's not.
And then this
Okay.
is just I love this one. It's our Southeastern Utah See and Do Guide. It's got a
Oh.
lot of fun things to go and do and see.
Yeah.
Make sure you stop at the Gooseneck State Park.
Oh, okay.
But if you're gonna stay, you might want to do that. Another
Mhm.
fun thing to do is to just go and run and drive this.
Oh.
It'll take you half a day though.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But you can stop at the Goosenecks, and then you can go up the Moki Dugway, which is this little one right here. And the Moki Dugway looks down into the Valley of the Gods. It's a very narrow gravel
Oh, yeah.
road that kind of switchbacks up the side of that cliff,
Yeah.
and is really a wonderful thing. And then you get up here, you can come along, stop at Salvation Knoll, which is part of our history.
Mm-hmm.
And then right in here, there is, or right in here, I think there's some more ruins at Muley Canyon. Is it Canyon?
Muley Point.
Muley Point. Well, no, Muley Point's over here,
No,
but
Muley Canyon.
Muley
you were right.
Canyon ruins, and they've got that marked off really well. And there's
Oh,
an
okay.
outhouse and porta potty and stuff, and you can stop and see the kiva that's there that they've dug out. And then you get back to here and come back to Bluff, and on you go. Or you can come back this way and go over to Hovenweep or one of the other things. There's some really great other things to do. So lots of stuff to do around here.
Yes.
You can spend days and
Actually,
days.
we said we were going to actually save a lot of this area for another trip because
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
can't afford
Yeah, you might
to
just
give it the
have to
proper
do that.
time.
Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
lot. There's so
Yeah,
much.
we said we're gonna spend like at least a month.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Utah. Yeah. I think we missed the one we wanted to stop. What's it called? The God. I wanted to stop.
Valley of the Gods?
Valley of the
Yeah,
Gods.
Yeah.
Well,
That-
that's what I was just saying is right
And
here.
I believe
That's right there.
probably the road
But-
you were pointing
Yeah,
at.
but the road through the Valley of the Gods is really dirt and not really easy to drive.
Okay, that
Yeah.
might be the one we looked at.
But what I'm saying is, if you take this road, it's a
261.
highway,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then right here it becomes gravel for just a few miles. But you can look down as you climb the side of that cliff, and you can see all those gods out there in the valley.
Yeah.
And but the road itself comes kind of winding through here and then comes out right there.
Oh, I see.
Goes through there, the dirt road.
Save it for next time.
Yep.
Maybe.
No, first we're gonna do that hike. We can
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Those hikes will be fun.
1880, they had a golf cart like that.
With mud.
Like a train, you'll hear me coming from 100 miles away. I don't ever remember running as fast as when I'm after you to stay. When I tell you that I promise, that's
We decided we would have to leave Utah for future trip. We're going to camp here tonight. And it is close to Blending, just past the Bluff Fort. And it got here, it's a reservoir, and there's snow here. It's cold. Kaya found a rabbit. Also, she found a deers. Okay, cold and cold. More as we go to the north. So the lake is frozen. It's a reservoir.
Okay, well, it's still frozen.
It's frozen.
Oh, this is those little pricklies. You can't go there, Kaya. You get pricklies on you.
See how pretty this lake is. With the sunset reflecting in the lake. Snow.
to the end of everything. It's you, it's always you, and everyone around can see. It's true, it's a dream come true. You're the only one for me, and darling, you're proof that you're always gonna make it through. 'Cause you only wanna be with me, and I only wanna be with you. Yeah, it's always been you, and everyone around can see that it's true. It's a dream come true, and you're the only one for me, and darling, you're proof that we're always gonna make it through. 'Cause you only wanna be with me, and I only wanna be with you. Oh, yeah, I only wanna be with you. Like a train, you'll hear me coming from 100 miles away.